Well, hello there, everybody out there
Hello.
in the world. So yeah, we are live right now.
Fancy seeing
Introducing.
you guys here.
Yeah, right. I swear, I feel like I've seen you guys here before. I'm just not sure.
This has
Do we know
become
each
a
other?
regular thing.
It's a Mandela effect. You
I
really
was
think
just
you
thinking
have
that.
seen us before, but you haven't.
I was just thinking that. You know.
Did you
So
see
for
what I
everybody
sent
who
you
is,
a second ago, Cash?
what's that?
Did you see that what I sent you an article a second ago? You guys were talking about the Northern Lights, and I was like, we're talking about
Oh,
conspiracies.
yo, I seen that. I
I almost
seen
went
that.
into the HARP conspiracy tonight because I was like, it's
I'm
trending.
down.
We should follow the
I'm
trends,
down.
but
I'm
Casey's
down.
not
We can
here
talk
for it.
about art.
He's already pissed.
Casey just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Casey. He just doesn't get it, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, I don't get it.
Where's Emily in all of this? Does she like whose side of the table is she sitting on?
Emily's like, leave me alone. I got work to do.
The control. He said, I'm a figment of my imagination.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
I feel it.
Hey, from Georgia.
Hey, Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah,
It's
so you guys are now tuned in to the triple truth talking triad on America's Conspiracy Compass. Right here. This is episode 6. All right. And tonight it's open forum discussion. But we got a couple things that we want to try to hit at. But this is open forum discussion right now. We're going to talk about everything. And yeah, if you guys haven't already gone over there and created your account on Pilled, what are you doing? The only reason you're watching this right now is because I'm trying to get people to come over there right now. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah. So we're gonna throw these comments up there.
I got another fancy.
Hey Rhonda. Hey Rose. Hey Jennifer. Hey Roxanne.
Hey.
Aurelia.
Dang.
Beautiful name. I love that name.
Matt's already blowing you up. Matt's got you 400 golden pills already.
Holy.
Like Casey, should we be feeling jealous? I feel like Cash is collecting all the gold pills. Matt's just like he's making it rain all the time. Making it rain.
I got an idea though. How about we create another show for each one of your guys' accounts?
And then we can be here 14 times a week.
Yes. Besties. Besties.
Can I correct you? Because math is hard. It would actually be 21 times a week.
Listen, I went to public school. Don't hate. Government institution. ADD sat in the back.
I love this. I'm just saying. I'll stay out here with you guys all freaking night. You heard?
No. Anybody that is watching this on any of the mainstream platforms needs to switch over to Pilled right now.
Roxanne's saying that it won't let her go to
Pilled.net.
Pilled.net. Yeah.
.net. I was making the .com mistake for a minute. So
yeah, Pilled.net.
Link is in the chat now.
So yeah. Casey, what do you have going on for Mother's Day? Cash, Mother's Day tomorrow.
Well, have some exciting news. Tomorrow, for Mother's Day, I'm going to cook. I cooked tonight, by the way. You guys didn't know this, but I'm a top chef. So I made some steak tacos.
I can see that.
Yeah, and I made some Mexican rice, which I'm cold at making Mexican rice. I grew up Mexican, so there's that. And then I made some pinto beans. Now, my pinto beans are different than everybody's pinto beans. They're probably the greatest.
Taco Bell. I'm here for it. Taco Bell pintos and cheese. That was always my jam. And I think that's even like a powdered bean. It's not even a real bean.
Yeah, Taco Bell's.
Have you seen the conspiracy theories around fast food? That's an episode.
Yes, 100%. I won't touch fast food. I won't go eat it no more. The only place that I would trust is like Wendy's and Culver's. That's it.
Culver's for sure.
Yes. I feel like they got real meat.
I have a key to the inside, and I'm like, "You sure? You're sure?" She's like, "I'm sure." I'm like, okay.
Yeah. But no, I'm getting married on the 25th.
For real?
Yeah.
Yay!
This month?
Yeah, this month. I'm going to get married.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
On the beach, and my youth pastor from when I was a kid, he's the one that's going to officiate it. Yes. He's known me my whole life, and I love him to death. Yeah, she knows. I got to go buy the ring. I ain't got the ring yet.
You had a good month.
Yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm gonna go get the ring. Now I can do it. Director 3, baby. I can do it now. So I'm gonna go get a ring, and I'm gonna propose
on Mother's Day.
Because we already. I know she's gonna say yes. I hope, because I'm gonna record it. If she doesn't say yes, you will see me cry.
I just saw one today. The guy asked the top of a hot air balloon, and she was like, "Oh, no." It was so awkward.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna get married on the beach.
Love it.
I love that.
My kids are gonna be there. I think we're not gonna wear the suit and the dresses. I think I'm gonna go get all jogging outfits, and it's gonna say Team Kelly on all of them. We're all gonna match. The boys gonna wear blue or red. Yeah, the boys will wear red, and then the girls will wear pink. You know, Team Kelly all the way across.
Heck yeah, you got a football team. You better put a jersey on that.
Yeah.
Oh, he has an entire army, not just a football team.
I know it.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping that all my kids are there.
Casey, you making breakfast in the morning?
I wasn't invited, so I'll be there though. If I'm invited, I'll be there.
I meant for tomorrow, Mother's Day. That's where the conversation starts.
Mother's Day?
Okay.
I'm just making sure you guys remember.
I'm out. No, we're not going to just act like that didn't just get said.
I know, right?
We're not going to act like that just got said. Okay, this is not the official. This is not the official big wedding that we're going to have later this year. But you are so welcome to come to this one. Casey. Matter of fact, I implore you to come. May 25th. We're getting married.
This is live. Don't forget about that. You're gonna have a whole neighborhood show up.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. Street light wedding. That's what. That's the goal.
Bring your own dish, right?
Yo, just so everybody knows, that's the goal that I already talked to Champagne about. I'm like, look, how about we invite everybody that's from Facebook, from the Streetlights page, and from my page that support. You know that they're here. They're always sharing our stuff.
You have your own one first, and then bring everybody else. Yes.
No. We're having this one. This one's going to be we're officially married, right? But the wedding and the reception, I want everybody and their mama.
I'm like, Champagne, get started on the wedding gift list so we can put it online. Everybody will send you guys little gifts.
Yeah, I can have do that.
All right,
you can do that.
You know, if I was there, I'd make her go run around and beep 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 all the things. But you know, brick and mortar stores don't even really exist anymore. So
I'm about to do this thing, y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome.
You should.
I'm excited for you.
A Kelly family wedding.
Well, thanks for telling us on the conspiracy show.
Yeah, why not? We're still on the other pages as well. This isn't just pilled, So if you love me and you really mean these congratulations, I need you to go over to pill.net right now and create you an account.
Come hang out for real.
Yeah, man. Come on. We're about to get weird over there. I had a real long talk today though with my well, he's like my brother, man. Really. He's my youth pastor, but grew up, and he's still a big part of my life. Pastor Dale. So, I chopped it up with him today and he gave me some good words, man. It made me feel good about the path that I'm on,
You're on a good path, buddy. You are.
I'm excited for you. We're celebrating.
I love you guys, man.
The 25th. It's coming so fast. Okay.
It'll be here.
Yeah. Okay. Are you coming, Sarah?
I could just
don't
stop.
Tip me. Look.
Like I could just stop in on my way back from Utah, hang out.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
The 25th. Awesome. You're coming back on the 19th.
I'm like, I might as well hang for a couple days.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. So tonight, shifting just a little bit. Tonight, some of the topics that I want to talk about, especially now, is HARP. I know people have heard about HARP, but do you really, really know about HARP? I've been talking about HARP since I've been about 21 years old.
Listen, it's always been there. The signs have always been there.
Do you think that maybe those loud noises that
technology man's already so skeptical?
Well, this is the thing, Casey. How can you explain them freaking noises too? I thought that maybe had something to do with HARP. I went outside one day. I remember I was about 21, 22 years old. I walked outside in the front of my house. I was living in the hood, bro, and it was like yellowish green outside, right? No rain, no wind. It was just weird. And I heard this loud, like grinding just from the sky, bro. From the sky. It was like a low guttural grinding, like
There's
scary,
a lot of
scary
videos
sound.
on the internet right now of people hearing
And then
sounds.
them videos started coming out.
You know,
and it was like, what is that?
Is it a trumpet?
I don't know. It was scary. It didn't sound like a trumpet. It was terrifying. It was like it vibrated you. You know what I'm saying? It was like this low. It was really creepy. And I'm like, what is that? And I couldn't figure out what it was.
You remember just a couple years ago, there were like huge flocks of birds that would just fall from the sky and be dead right there, fry in the sky, right?
When it comes to HARP, HARP has a very long history in our country, and unfortunately, things started coming out about it. But quickly, you guys have 9 minutes to switch over to Pilled. Everybody is watching on Facebook, YouTube. You have 9 minutes. On HARP, when it comes down to the whole situation with HARP, the part that I really struggle with, as everybody got more informed with HARP, and then all of a sudden the government's like, oh, we're shutting it down. The government shut down HARP like 7-8 years ago. Do you believe that it was really shut down?
No.
Because I don't either. No. Like they said 7-8 years ago, maybe even 10 at this point, that they came out and did this whole bunch of media saying HARP is being shut down. And I'm like, you denied us that this even existed.
Yeah.
And now you're saying, oh, we're shutting it down? It's like, I'm not that dumb.
Didn't we just see also, where was that? Dubai. They had that, like.
That was cloud seeding. That's different than HARP.
That was what? Cloud seeding.
Cloud seeding.
It was both, though. They say it was both.
And I just kind of wonder, since we're jumping into the conspiracy rabbit hole, like chemtrails and what we're spraying into the sky mixed with the frequency of the wall. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah. Chemtrails is a whole other topic. If we want to go into that.
But I think they're all in a family. I think they're all interconnected.
They're interconnected, but they're not doing the same
weather. Right.
They're interconnected, but they're not doing the same thing.
Right.
So
how do we know?
Chemtrails is causing droughts. Chemtrails is actually causing clouds to not form. Chemtrails is not causing big storms. They are doing cloud seeding without doing chemtrails.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta call you out because I have watched chemtrails turn into big clouds.
No, there is very different. Chemtrails is made of what? Aluminum and
barium or something.
Does aluminum and barium form clouds?
No, but
no. You're missing it. You're missing it. Chemtrails turn into clouds, dog, and they carry that stuff, and when the water forms in it, it drops that stuff down on us, bro.
And I think
there is a difference in technology. Cloud seeding is not putting aluminum and stuff like that in the sky. They have different intentions.
Cloud seeding is kicking up those storms.
Correct.
Yes.
But I think chemtrails are something in itself. I think it's one of the Bill Gates and Harvard passed something a few years ago that saying they were going to block the sun.
Not a few. You got to remember cloud seeding. We learned about cloud seeding with Nikola Tesla to be able to create weather, but then we used it. The United States government, the first attempt at using cloud seeding was the Vietnam War.
I'm just kidding.
Vietnam War, and we flooded their country, and we knew that. And so we trenched through it. We were losing the war until we flooded their country. And so when it comes to cloud seeding has a different intention.
Well, yeah, I'm with you there. I'm just saying I think that they're in the same family of wanting to control the skies.
But you have to have both, right? You have to be able to create droughts and then create moisture.
And create tornadoes. Have you seen that big anomaly that's showing up down in near the South Pole? The big blob.
Chemtrails are to block UV rays.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Yeah, you saw the big block. Yeah, so to block the sun, like I said, partnered with Bill Gates and Harvard. And we've watched that. Like, I know what you're talking about, Cash, where you see the trails and then you just sit there long enough and you see them dissipate. And the next thing you know, you've got this thick blanket of cloud. And you know what's really crazy, too, is when you can see the frequency in the sky where it's like you can see the freaking frequencies.
So That's the part that causes confusion, right? Is you have them doing two different purposes, but they look the same to the naked eye.
I'm not necessarily confused.
No, you are confused because some would create clouds, some don't.
Chemtrails, what we see sprayed in the sky, they definitely create cloud cover.
There goes one right here.
Well, let me clarify that a little bit further.
That we've
Do they
seen out
create
in the sky is
storms
like
and
pumped
weather?
out of the sky. Have you seen where the cloud seeding, like what it looks like? It's like pumped out of the big machine. Yeah,
So
I've seen that before.
Those aren't creating storms.
No,
those are not creating rain.
Those are chemtrails that turn into clouds.
Yeah, but those are not. Okay, let me clarify. Those are not creating rain or moisture to be dropping.
Oh yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you on that.
That is
you said the chemtrails don't turn into clouds. I was just trying to show you that they do. Chemtrails turn into clouds, and that's the kind of clouds they look like. I watched it happen.
They turned on HARP today.
That's what I'm talking about. Is chemtrails? There is two different types. There is some that is doing cloud seeding, and there is some that is doing this, that is just creating a facade. All it is clouds in the air that is dropping heavy metals on you, and you don't know any different.
So, and then
cloud seeding and chemtrails are not the same.
The conspiracy between dropping heavy metals, right, into the sky. What can we do? What happens when you put heavy metals into a microwave? And essentially, with a lot of these frequencies, we're creating these giant microwaves. We've seen that, right?
Well, the thing is, I just learned this 2 days ago. My son put a spoon in a microwave.
How did it go?
It was a kid's spoon, and it did nothing.
I wonder what it's made of.
Well, that was my first thought.
Like,
it didn't pop, it didn't explode. He's like, no,
I put
right
some
there.
Chinese coffee cups in there before, and it's like,
right.
I'm like, okay, probably shouldn't drink out of that.
Yo, this computer's listening to me, bro. I'm telling you. Look at this.
Well, yeah,
this is crazy. This just
guys,
popped up, right?
You have 2 minutes to switch over to pill.net. 2 minutes.
All right, you got 2 minutes, you guys, but I'm gonna still show you this anyway. You guys are gonna get it a little bit. Check this out.
There's a strange humming sound that has been heard in all of the highlighted places on this map.
Hum sound, yes.
Yeah, that's like
the humming sound is said to be low frequency and very invasive to those who hear it. Some of the more popular locations that this humming sound has been heard has been in Scotland, England, and Australia. And in the United States, it's been heard in Taos, New Mexico.
What's in Taos, New Mexico?
Oh no, we should look that up.
That's
yeah, there's a lot of videos.
I have never heard of Taos, New Mexico, and I'm the closest out of all three of us.
Researchers and scientists have said maybe the sound is just coming from mating fish in the area.
What?
Maybe it's coming from a submarine. There's a possibility that the sound is coming from
cow
wind
fart
farms.
making climate change.
Many people are skeptical and believe the sound is coming from radio waves or the earth putting off a strange frequency.
Oh man,
a lot of people can't hear the sound, but there is a specific group of people called hum hearers, and they're usually men in their 40s who hear the sound and they say it drives them crazy.
I heard it. I was in
and causes severe migraines. What do you think the sound is being caused by?
FYI, we got 60 seconds as a warning, guys. 60 seconds.
Come on over to Pilled. Come hang out.
Yeah, come on over, guys. It's fun over there. We're about to get crazy. Right now, we're keeping it down right now because you guys are not on Pill.
I want to go on with that humming that we're talking about here. I have a theory on what it is happening. So HARP is different from cloud seeding and all of those things in my mind. It's not the same.
It is. It's a three-party system, right? It is. Right. I was just saying that it's all in an effort to control the skies.
So with HARP, with what they are able to do with radio frequencies and be able to use that from around the globe, you are able to create a radio frequency because the government controls radio frequencies. I don't know if you guys know this, but we, as public users, we only get limited to X amount of radio frequencies as public use. And there's a vast variety of them. But if they were able to use them and target them to move tectonic plates, that would cause a hum. And tectonic plates is what's floating on the surface of the crust of Earth, is by what we're told. And so if they are shifting and moving, that would cause a hum, just like you would be dragging a silverware over a plate.
What, like
and
a
different things like that.
Hum? A non-stop hum?
A non what?
like a nonstop hum though? Like there would come a point.
Yeah. The
maybe
plates
if
are
you're
constantly
doing like
moving.
this, right? Like a grind the whole time. Then
brother,
maybe
I heard it coming straight from the sky. Do you hear me?
well, and then
I heard it in the sky, bro. There's no mistaking it. If you ever hear it, you'll know exactly what I mean, bro.
Cash, I'm going to use against you what you told me last night. If you heard it from the sky, then it's a radio frequency bouncing off of the dome and coming back to your ear, and you would be hearing it from the sky.
You know what?
Okay,
Flat
so
Earth,
speaking of the high frequency radio, right? Between May 8th and 10th, HARP conducted tests involving the transmission of high frequency radio waves into the upper atmosphere and ionosphere.
Oh, we're over. Dang it. Sorry. Go ahead.
The action induced the ionosphere to emit light. So a lot of people are saying the sightings of the aurora borealis, but it's interesting that we're all seeing the aurora borealis this week because they just turned on HARP between the 8th and the 10th. So it's interesting. I don't know if that was like scheduled to happen.
Freaky. That's what it is.
I mean,
very.
then I think it brings us back to like, what's the intention behind this technology? What are we doing?
They're trying to shatter through that highest, hardest glass ceiling.
And they're trying to break the firmament.
You get it.
Cash, give us a closeout on all social media and tell them to come over to Pilled.
All right, everybody, if you could right now, we are about to cut this one right now on YouTube and Facebook. So if you're watching us from YouTube or Facebook, come on over to pilled.net and follow us over there because now we get weird. That's what's about to happen. So you don't want to miss it. It's always a good show. We always have a good time. I'd appreciate it if you guys would come on over.